Oh,
It's
you
in the
have to add
Twitch
me to
tab
the
of Stream Together, and then yeah, you should be able to accept it from there. I see you, okay? It's all good now.
Yeah, it's showtime. Omega Sparks, game breaks. Let's go. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt, forget your stats. I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt, face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt, forget your stats. I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. Nerfs, buffs, and patches, glitches, lost files, no saves and crashes. Not a video game, but this is what I passed in. Memories of enemies and past friends. I was born with handicaps and penalties, but had a simple plea that I could earn what was meant for me. No sympathy, I just learned to adapt. No cheat code or hack, I still lead the pack. Everybody told me that I wouldn't be it. Now I do incredible things they'll never forget. They said I never could win, and the game was hard, but didn't know the tenacity that pumps in my heart. Walk a mile in my shoes, please. You're not able to. I've dealt with the darkest things and stayed a stable dude. I stand the pressure where others collapse. Just sit back and relax as I adapt. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt, forget your stats. I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt, face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt, forget your stats. I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. I adapt like chameleons, trying to touch millions. Beat all my villains, dreams bust through the ceiling. Through the hardship and pain, I persevere. Used to be scared, now I just work the fear. You can't break me, I fought tooth and nail. On the path I'm on, I run my own trail. Yeah, I'm earning this. Skills getting permanent, review game tournaments. Respected like a journalist. Knock my hustle, but I'm on a slow grind. If you want the best in here, baby, it's showtime. No back down, I shine with lines that's sublime. And make art from signs, the poetry and the rhymes. I'm going live to strive, I got a fiery drive. Giving up and quitting will never be my demise. I stand the pressure while others collapse. So just sit back and relax as I adapt. Face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt, forget your stats. I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt, face my fears and I deal with the facts. I power up, do whatever I lack. Watch me adapt, forget your stats. I'ma win in this match and make my name spread over the map. Watch me adapt. It's showtime.
Okay, I'm Dreamie. I'm a video game console VTuber. Well, my pronouns are like pretty much anything, but I prefer they, them, or the neo-pronouns Z, sir. And I'm here to have a good time with Among Us. Yay.
All right, I'll go. I'm Orion Starbeard. I'm a basically I'm a star orc trapped inside of a video game, and I basically just like doing art, chill games and hanging out with folks.
That's sick.
Thank you.
I'm Show,
Mm-hmm.
a text-to-speech VTuber.
All right. I think on that note, we are ready to get started unless anyone needs anything. Yeah. Okay.
I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I will just say that I am having a little bit of a hard time hearing
let's
Dreamie,
do
though.
this.
Okay, I'll put. Yeah, I think my mic was turned on a bit. I think that'll be good.
I had to
Yeah,
crank
that's
up
much better.
Dreamie's volume in Discord.
Well, I mean, I had already done that too, but she was still sounded very far away.
Right, I think I'm okay now.
Yep,
hopefully.
it's much better
That's
now.
fair. Alright, with only 4 people, the imposters had a high strength, so play smart. Best of luck.
Alright.
I gave everyone special powers using roles, so everyone should have some fun stuff they can do. How's everyone's week been? How's everyone feeling?
I've been good.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing alright.
Awesome, I'm glad to hear that. It's been a quiet week for us.
Yeah, I get you, but it's been a little quiet for me, but it's pretty peaceful.
Glad it's been peaceful. Yeah, I think we're the chill group today. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, chill's always good, I say.
Yeah, mostly been just doing art commissions this week for myself. So not a lot of excitement.
Oh, fun. What artwork have you been working on? I know you do a lot of cool art stuff.
For me, I've been doing a comic for a friend of mine who does. It's kind of like an alternate AU of her own story, and so I'm been doing that to. There we go. Yeah, but mostly just a comic that stars a couple of like a demon girl and a goblin.
And
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice, that does sound really cool.
Oops, I think I
Hi,
may have backed out
everybody.
of the game. Let me see if I can get back into the game.
I couldn't find anyone, so I did a sabotage just to flush people out. If you need another coat, let me know.
Nope, figured it out.
There we go. Awesome. I couldn't find anybody, the map was big, so I just gave up something to find someone.
Yeah, that's fine. I get it. Among Us gets confusing sometimes.
Especially with larger groups.
Yeah, I've never played before. Yes.
I played a bit of it, but like there's so much new stuff now.
I
that
never
I'm kinda
played with a
confused.
large group in almost any game. That's very fair. We can also do the basic version if you'll want to at any point. We're doing the version with like some special powers.
I'm okay with
This
what we're
ought to
doing
be
here because
fun.
I've never done this style of play before. Oh, that's interesting.
The map. I picked this map just for giggles, but if you'll want to have a particular map you like better, just let me know.
So I don't know who did it here, but I did notice somebody died because I'm the scientist here, so I'm not sure exactly who to point the fingers on because I don't know where the body is.
Hmm.
So like Dreamy, what were you doing?
I was literally just
I can't
walking
say
through
anything.
another
I'm dead.
task.
All right, so who are we voting for? Because we got like a 1 in 2 chance to make this work.
Uh, answer.
All right, let's see how we did.
Show will have a slower speech response just because of the manual typing for TTS, by the way. Good job.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I kind of figured
Nice.
as much. So
Oh, I got achievements.
Ah.
Interesting. They've only added a lot of stuff in the recent years.
yeah, so like I'm like level 2, so
Yeah, I
like a
can
lot of this stuff
imagine.
has not, haven't played this in a while. Oh, my color. Yeah, this is definitely like especially with just the 4 of us here, very
Okay,
chill.
just to make the games a little bit longer, I'm going to increase the amount of time, but for another kill can be done, and I'm going to make it a little bit like tougher, and then that way we have a little bit more speed to try and move around. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. No, I mean, the only reason I even knew somebody was dead was
Okay,
because
cool.
I was a role called the scientist, and I can check vitals. So as soon as I clicked on that, I saw somebody was dead, then I ran
Oh,
for the button.
that's fun. Nice. Also if we're dead, you should be able to play the guardian angel. To protect someone if you get
You
lucky.
can.
Okay, I edited some of the settings, so the imposter will have to be a little bit more careful about when pulling off a kill. So it should slow it down a little bit, so we can have a more chill, just slower energy. If people want me to adjust it more, I can. There we go, let's try this. We're doing custom games, so there's no whatever makes everyone happy. Just let me know.
I don't think I've even ever been on this map before.
Oh yeah, no, I've never played any of these maps.
Yeah, this is really new to me.
I love how you make little sand sounds. This is cute. Cute. Hi
Hello,
Jennifer
welcome in.
Charles.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi.
Place of roasting marshmallow feature. Wild.
Yeah, I like this one. It's a very beachy setting. Oh, and since some of us haven't played in a while here, just as a reminder, if you do end up getting killed and whatnot, as a ghost, you can still
Me too,
do
it's really cute.
tasks.
I picked it just for the energy. Oh, really? Could do tasks now.
Yep. Yeah, if you die, you can do tasks, and if you
I only watched people play this game years ago.
yeah, well, you can. That's why even if you die as a character, you can still win the game. You just need to make sure that you're still completing tasks while you are a ghost.
Oh, that makes sense. Gotcha. This one has a vibe to it I like. It's a very fun vibe.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's very close to a lot of the color schemes of all y'all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
Yeah, that's me.
Uh-oh. Hmm.
Oh
Excuse
no.
me. So what was everybody doing? My tasks are all complete already, thankfully.
I found Dreaming near the campfire when I was there. Orion was nearby, but I got there late.
Yeah, to be really
Hmm.
honest, I don't know who did it at all. It's a
I
mystery
was very
even to
lost,
me.
so I have to complete my task.
Hmm. So who are
This is
we
a very
thinking
Just
nice
keep
out
is
playing video
situation, even
games as
though
per
even the
my
murderer doesn't
tasks.
know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know who to vote for, honestly. It's a 50-50 to me.
Yeah, I get that.
Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Oh no, Viking funeral.
Oh no.
Oh wow, that was not
Oh,
who I
damn.
thought that was.
Good play,
404 is
good
a good
play.
number.
Do y'all like this map?
Yeah, I like this map.
Yeah, it's
Oh shoot,
nice.
I did it again.
I agree.
It's cute. I like how cute it is.
Shoot, how do I should put something in front
Let
of
me pick
the...
an outfit that more resembles the vibe that we have here. Let me get a better energy for this. I look like a Pokemon gym trainer, see. For the Aloha region.
There we go. I figured it out.
Yeah, I
Perfect.
can see it giving off Aloha vibes. I'm shocked there isn't a gym leader. I think it's kind of different in those games. I don't remember team captain or something. I'm blanking.
I mean, it definitely looks kind of like an Alolan trainer for certain.
I never
Yeah,
played a
Actually,
Pokemon
I'm
game.
wearing the
Aloha.
I'm sporting a space outfit here because that's what my avatar on my stream is wearing. Oh, cool.
That makes sense. Okay, let's figure this out.
Uh-oh. Shoot. Looks like I just got pinged out.
Oh no. Is it easy for you to get back in or do we need to restart?
I forget the song.
I
It's
can
the
join
one
back in here, but it says I have to wait for this
about
game to end.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet is not exactly the best.
But hello, though, Drac. I hope you're doing good today.
No worries, internet can sometimes be a little spicy, that's just life.
Yeah.
Where's a pair of tourist like? Binoculars up here and you can use them to see what people are doing. It's very funny.
Oh yeah, like a lot of the rooms have like one place where you can observe people. So that makes sense.
I'm currently pulling a rope, give me a moment. This is a very satisfying sound. I don't know what is with the pink smoke. Oh, good job, Dreamie.
Thank you, I'm bad at being imposter. But I tried.
It's not
This is
easy.
cute.
Yeah, I don't like being mean in video games.
No, I get that. All right. If you guys are back in, let me see if I can rejoin.
See if I can make my
Okay, there we go.
chat a little bigger.
Excuse me.
I was playing, well, Lobo was playing Repo, and during the losers thing where you're supposed to fight each other, she didn't want to fight anyone, so she just jumped off the platform.
Ah,
Yeah, I'd probably do that too.
yeah, Repo is definitely not one that I've played myself, but I did just download that, so I'm gonna have to figure out a time to do that.
Yeah, I need to find a way to play it at some
Yeah,
point.
we'd
It's
love to
like,
have you for that in the future. That'd be great. Uh-huh.
I also think that'd be fun. Like, I think I have it now because, like, I
We'd
added
be happy to have
sausage.
everyone play Repo if anyone wants to.
Loba didn't want to fight?
Uh-huh.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I'm on Sausage's, like, family plan now, so it means I have, like, Repo now. I didn't know it was, like, a free game at first.
Ah,
Oh, is everyone else playing? Oh, see if
it
I
is a
can fix
game that
that
you
real
can
quick.
get for free.
Let me see. It's because I have desktop audio, like, well, I'm trying to, like, fix some stream
Well, the
difficulties.
thing is Show Loba usually wants to fight, but in a game that she's new to, she was just like, I don't want to bother. 22,222.
Okay, can you hear everyone now, Drac?
Oh, weird. What? Oh, interesting. I like how the little mushroom puffballs give you like cover. Oop.
What's up? Yeah, they do.
Oh, shoot. Uh, how do I do this? Where's the? I just saw. Where's the? Oh. Mm-mm. Okay, so I just saw somebody turn into
Uh,
Dreamie, so I think it might have been Women Lover, who just killed Speech. I saw it happen
Maybe. I was
in the
roasting
medical room.
marshmallows.
I was further away.
Mm. I just saw Speech Hazy like get killed through the wall,
Yes.
and then whoever was in the room turned into Dreamy. So
You can dive
I
through the
highly
wall.
you can die through the wall. I can see through the wall.
Oh, interesting, interesting. I'm also bad at this.
That's okay. I literally saw like speech hazy go from a full person to half a person, and then I'm just like, oh, panic. Where do I go?
Yeah, I feel like it gets more complicated with like the
That makes
changes
sense.
and stuff.
Yeah, it makes it kind of fun. I like it. It
Yeah, it does
makes it
have
more
a bit of
wild.
like complexity and stuff. So you gotta make sure that not only would not reveal yourself as imposter, but you can't like shapeshift when anyone else is around.
Yeah, and the only reason I even saw that is because I was trying to like get a better look
Yeah,
at who did
exactly.
the murder,
That's
and I
very
saw
true.
you like Dreamie pop out of the pod.
Like
I'm like, if it's
this.
not Dreaming, it's not me.
Oh, that
Process of
makes sense.
elimination.
Yeah, that would make it obvious. If there is more people, it's probably less obvious, but yeah, you have to be very careful with less.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, play a frisbee. That's awesome.
I love this mission collecting sticks. Sign me up. I
I like
already
the
do that in real
marshmallow.
life. It is fun.
Yeah, the
It's
tasks are
cute.
really adorable.
Very satisfying.
Yeah, it's like a stim.
These tasks feel very cute. It is.
Yeah, they're super adorable.
I like little tasks like this.
Yeah, they're really fun.
I wish tours were like this in real life.
Oh,
Good job, speech hazy.
That was tricky.
yeah,
The
I
streak
understand.
continues. The last time I don't know whoever played Among Us most of the time show was the imposter. It was really funny. That was tricky. You did it. Let me know if you'll want to change the map at any point, okay, or any of the settings. All open to changing.
I'm down to play
Alright,
this one
so far
for
so good.
a bit more, just to. It would be cool to see. I know there's like a snow level and there's like a picture of.
Yeah, we might switch levels every once in a while to keep the flow going. Okay? There you
Yeah, that
go.
sounds good.
Any recent cool things happening for y'all? For me, I recently got my power chair, so I have my new wheelchair. I'm very
Oh, nice.
happy.
That's exciting.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Not really anything exciting. I'm gonna try and wait, what am I looking at here? I'm gonna try and buckle down and get the rest of them at the edits done for my book to see if I can try and get something published by the summer.
Oh, nice. Hopefully it'll go well.
Oh,
Yeah.
delightful. Nice, nice.
My new chair just got approved. It should be here in about 3 weeks.
I'm going to be working on a charity event.
Oh yeah, I think I missed that one for sure.
Hell yeah, congrats. That's so nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I think
excited.
so too, yeah? Like congrats show that's big.
Yeah,
I'm excited too, it'll be fun.
it will be.
Huh. That's odd.
Uh, uh,
Um, so I just saw one lover up at the binoculars. And they were alive when I was over there, but I didn't see who killed them because they went down the ladder.
Yeah, I was at the greenhouse.
What were you doing, Speech Hazy?
I was in the mines.
Okay. Hmm. Greenhouse and the mining pit. Woof.
Fuck.
Yay!
was there a minor problem with show story? Sorry for the pun. Wish.
Boo.
Took a chance and it paid off.
I was the scientist, so I was checking vitals. But as the first to die, so I didn't get to check anyone's vitals. That was important.
It happens.
Yeah, the scientist feels like a role that could be vital if you catch someone's vitals. Sorry again for the pun.
Puns are good, it's okay.
Thank you. Fuck you. Wait, one of the tasks is doing workouts. That's funny.
Muscle Beach.
It's reminding me of the famous Top Gun scene. The volleyball where they're all like on the beach. The very gay one.
I still gotta watch Top Gun at some point.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I have. It's just been a very long time since I've done so.
It's a very old movie these days, technically.
Oh yeah, when I think of like the 80s, I think of like 20 years ago, but it's not 20 years ago anymore. It's at least like 40-ish.
You realize
Well, this
retro
task
gaming now
sucks
is
for me.
including the Nintendo DS.
Yeah, I know it does now, and it kind of messes me up. That was what I was playing when I was a kid. But it makes sense, I guess. Like,
Same.
even the PlayStation 4 is gonna be retro at some point.
Oh, it will be. Some of the tasks are a little harder with hand-eye coordination issues. Agreed.
Ah, yeah. Yes.
Is the communication thing complicated?
One of them is pretty complicated. Oh, I see. Maybe. I don't know. That was wild. I saw it happen right in front of me. It was like,
Jamie, you walked right past my body.
I did. I should have like made an announcement. I was like trying to like figure out that one task with like all the keyboards and stuff. And right when I was solving that, I saw a murder, and I probably should
The
have.
Phi hyperfocus hit.
Yeah, I almost screwed myself here because I managed to find
Your brain was
Dreamie
like,
right
must
as I
solve
was.
problem first, murder comes second.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Like, yeah, someone may have died, but everything needs to be okay with the computers. Maybe it's just because I'm a techie video game console.
Maybe that is it.
Yeah.
Explosions are going off, and you're more worried about replacing the GameCube controller.
Exactly. The GameCube is very, very important.
I love how this area is called the Splash Zone. That's very
It
funny.
is. Isn't it technically one of your parents-in-law? Alright, one of the other consoles I've been blanking on. It's been a bit since I read it. That is. Oh, the names of the zones here are very fun, very flavorful.
Yeah, it's very fitting.
Oh, well done.
I was like, oh, I need to protect,
Thank you.
but it was too late.
It was the exact same area too, which made it extra funny. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, it was, come to think
Buy
of
this
it,
map.
because I died there.
Oh, I think I have played
Yep.
the airship because they actually toss people off the dirigible. Oh wow, they got a lot more maps than I remember.
Yeah, I feel like they
Let's try
changed
this
models
one.
a
Looks
lot.
cool. Yeah.
Like, the new changes shocked me, because the last time I played this
I
was
only
like
have access to 5. I'll try near HQ. Oh, I have seen gameplay of it back when I was super popular, and so now I don't know what's changed since then.
Yeah, this is just a learning experience for me.
It must be like deja vu because a lot of it is familiar, but then a lot of it is completely different.
Yeah, I kind of remember this stage at least, but it's definitely new and improved.
Well, they've had years to work on
Yeah.
and add like new stuff. So I mean,
Yeah,
and they
definitely.
still put it out for free, which is great for the dev team.
A lot of the sounds the wiring makes is really pretty. It's very satisfying, very crunchy. I like it. They did a lot of good work with the sound design. puts tennis balls inside a vent? I just had to clean that. Stop putting tennis balls on the van. I was near show for a long time. I finished a
I
task
was
in
in the
Kamu, and
reactor.
I had to go to communications, and then I came across Orion's body.
I can confirm.
I can confirm that.
I was like around the bottom left of the ship, I think.
Jinx.
I think it might be Dreamie just because I didn't see Shell do anything crazy for so long. Could be wrong.
Yep.
Oh wow. Were you a shapeshifter? Because I thought that was
I just Joe stuck next to me the whole time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. I was a shapeshifter, but I didn't like use the shapeshifting. Like I literally just like walked past and clicked the kill button.
The shapeshifter seems really strong, but you have to be really smart about it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of intimidated about using it.
Well, with this few people, it's probably like a real gamble, kind of like
Yeah, it is funny how you turn into a cocoon.
Yeah.
True, it is a real gamble. I always seem to have a lot of tasks over in this decontamination area. It's very busy over here. You know, this rock task really rocks.
Uh-oh.
Jamie died.
I
Yep.
did.
So I saw a woman over at on the left-hand side with me for a while, and they were doing tasks. So the only person I can't account for is Speech Hazy.
I can't account for speech either. I don't know where she was, I was just sorting my pretty little rocks.
I was in storage.
Sorting out rocks is important.
Oh. Yeah, you don't want to get boxed in.
Got to think outside the box.
How very punny.
thank you. Ta-da.
Huzzah!
I was just doing my tasks, I didn't even see anyone die. This map is more spread out for sure in terms of like speed of getting places.
Yeah, definitely.
I almost walked right past it too.
I'm having a lot of fun, y'all. Thanks for agreeing to join me today.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
Of course.
Just randomly found Orion dead. Not sure who it could be, but
Really
that is
close to the
more.
vent, I was in decontamination. I was trying to get out of there. Because I know that spot is near a vent. Is that a task vent or a usable vent?
Not sure what kind of vent it was.
That sounds
Honestly.
fishy.
I was in decontamination. I had finished a task in that area, and I was going to the next part to divert power.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I was an engineer. That's how I could go through to, like, the vents and stuff.
Yeah, I was suspicious because it's like I followed
That makes sense.
someone else all the way up through the vent here, and I'm like, how did you get here before us? Because there's like literally that little pause where you have to decontaminate.
Yeah, I wanted to be careful about using a vent because it make me look suspicious. Not like I was the imposter, but like it just seemed fun. But I also didn't want to like confuse people into thinking I'm the imposter and mess things up.
Yeah, that's the engineer is a little tricky to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is for sure. The engineer's the most likely to get called suspicious.
Yeah, totally.
I I got away with it because I was able to vanish, and I was able to move to decontamination before it was found. That was what gave me the edge on that kill. I just went poof.
Uh-oh.
I like going invisible, it was funny.
Yeah, I bet.
How do you reset this power breaker? Oh, there we go. CPC.
Oh, I tried.
Oh, it's all because I had to mess with the lights, my one true weakness, fixing things.
Well, I got an achievement because I realized one of the
I
things you can
know.
do is you can cast a shield, a guardian angel shield on somebody, and I did it just before Speed Chase got stabbed.
Okay. Yep, I knew Dreamie would try and fix the lights first, because I know that they're like task focused, so that's why I sabotaged the lights.
Yeah, that's a good call for sure. Easy kill.
Dangling a carrot, basically.
It's a good tactic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, this is a task. What does this do?
I
Oh,
don't know
that was
all of the
easy.
tasks in this area yet. Okay, that's good.
I just had to refill a little can. Vulcan. Do a little party. Then I have to clean this. Oh, this one. Memorize a pattern. Great. My absolute strength. That was sarcasm. I did it first try. Woo-hoo.
Uh-oh.
This is such a cute little upload image. Up.
Yeah, I kind of died again, everyone.
So I found this on the right side of the ship or the base, and I know Women Lover was on the left-hand side before I left, and I know there was like the decontamination. So unless there was like a way to vent out there without any of us noticing, I think it might be speech hazy.
I'm the engineer and I jumped to a office.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of sweeps the legs out of my argument then.
I was using the vents because I'm the engineer.
I was in the locker room.
I'm uncertain. I'll be frank, I was too task-focused.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Frank.
What's... oh. Well, this could go poorly.
At least I could try to protect people.
Let me go back to doing my little upload before I was interrupted. Yeah, you get to do a little flying angel thing.
Yes, exactly.
You get the cast, on someone. The note beam. Yay, I did all my tasks. All my tasks are done.
Same here.
I have all green. I don't know who's left. Technically Dreaming can do more tasks, but I don't know.
I was
It was
keeping
Chow.
an eye out of that
Damn.
murder happened before I could cast the Guardian spell because it was still on cooldown.
Oh no.
I know.
Easy's been getting a whole bunch of the imposters throughout this playthrough.
This is what happened last time we played. Based on what the others told me, the last time we played Show was the imposter a lot. Which is very funny to me.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
That was almost bad. I fat-fingered Vanish.
I didn't realize they had Ace Attorney stuff on Among Us. Things really have changed.
Object!
Okay. Okay, I'm making the world a little spicier. I'm
Yay!
increasing some of the cooldowns. Hopefully that helps. Okay? Okay, I'm just fooling around with some of it.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time.
I'm going to make the Guardian a little bit more powerful, just because there's so few of us. Okay, I messed around with the rolls so they should feel different.
Oh goodness. Excuse me. Oh.
I made the Guardian one really, really good because that way there's a higher chance that we can survive if we're down a person. Okay, where are we going? Oh, back to the ship. Nice. I'm the person who has my map out the entire time just to know where I'm going. There we go. Down this way. Then I can go this way. Oh, the lights are down. Oh, no. So dark.
It really is.
Yay, done. I like how long the download times are. It says like 15 days initially. You're like, what the heck, 15 days? How long? You must be using dial-up out here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I died again. Stuff like that happened.
I've got no idea on this one.
I was doing tasks in Specimen. I was walking back to the main area to work on the lights.
Okay, so that is on the opposite side
I
because I
was in
found that
oxygen.
you were in oxygen because I found the body over here in electrical. And that's like down the hall from where I found the body.
Isn't that like the midpoint?
No, if you look at the map O2, oxygen is on the far right and specimen room is on the far left. And specimen room is on the far
Yeah,
right.
I was the tracker, so I saw Orion doing tasks, I think, but also pausing a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to open up the door because they had like the switches to unlock it.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't know who to vote for. I'm torn.
I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. I won't try to sway you one way or the other, but oh, you abstained. Ruh-roh.
I took the middle route. I hope Dreamie is good at protecting us.
I'll try.
Guardian Angel dreaming.
Yes.
Final task.
Speaking of which, Dreamy, how is your tasks
Upload.
going?
They're good. Well, I'm actually not really doing the task. I kind of casually keep an eye on everyone. I probably should.
Well, unfortunately, I would love the protection too, but if you stop doing the tasks, there's no way for us to win because
Oh,
the timer just
true.
has to tick down to him
Okay, I'll just cast a
or her
spell
to
and then
kill us again.
doing tasks.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit near the emergency meeting and not do anything right now because I have all my tasks complete. I'm just vibing. This is fab.
Ah,
This is
boo.
why I always gotta do tasks. Well, no,
Yeah.
gotta do tasks. But
That's all right. It's no big deal.
I know. But it's funny how the second I stop cast, kill.
Welcome to
You
capitalism.
made yourself
Tasks
an
come
easy
first
target,
before
Crystal.
self-protection.
Yeah. It's sad but true.
True. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to just idle around, so I just sat in one space, which was probably the bad move. I'm switching maps occasionally just to make it a little bit funnier. Keep everyone on their toes.
No, I like it.
Yeah, it's good.
It gives us a chance to check out all the different stuff that they've
Good.
added to the game.
True. I wonder what's in the mushroom clouds. It can't be good for you to breathe.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Yeah, no, I stepped on one of the mushroom clouds and it turned me into a different character.
Oh, that is weird.
I have to say if they happen to me. The mushroom stuff is funny.
It is.
Yeah, they've definitely added a bunch of
Like
stuff
what are
to
in
keep
these
things
mushrooms?
fresh.
For sure. I'm on my way. Fix this.
Jorb.
There we go, all done. Thank you. Let's go you here. There's so many ladders. How many ladders are there? I opened the door. Bam bam bam.
I have
Hmm.
once again died.
I was
I
going
was
to
by
do fishing. I was
communications.
working on a task in a different area to get a stick, and then I was going to go do the fishing.
Um, yeah, actually, I was tracking Speech AZ, and he was actually by communication, so I can confirm that. So I'm.
Got it.
Where did you say you found the body?
I didn't see speech hazy very much. I saw the body near kitchen.
Her kitchen. Okay.
The door was closed. I had just gotten back from fishing. Doing a task.
Hmm. Oh, eso no bueno.
Split vote. Oh no. Okay. Let me open this door. It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, the doors are interesting in this one. Good Jorb. I was trying to use the bell because I
Thank
saw
you.
you chasing me, but
Yeah, I couldn't use my
unfortunately you
protection.
knocked out communications.
Yep, I turned off communications cause I thought someone noticed how it was being weird.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely did. That's why I ran up the ladders and then zip lined across to the other side of the
I was
board.
doing a lot of sabotage during that round. I was just making a mess of things.
That's how you got to do it, though.
That's fair, that's fair. I'm going to take a real quick, super fast break. I just have to go to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Say hi to chat for me.
Hello.
Hello, chat.
We could chat while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
What's black and white and black and white and black and white?
Penguin?
A zebra falling down the stairs.
It probably is a zebra falling down the stairs. It makes sense.
A nun rolling down a hill.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hi, hi. Everyone good to go?
Yeah.
I'm all set.
Cool.
Crystal, quick question.
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, I can answer your question.
A Quiet Place is on sale. Should I get it?
It's really fun. I would say that you have to play it on the lower difficulty if you want it to be a smoother experience.
Okay.
The controls are mostly intuitive, but they're purposely designed to be a little bit difficult in spots. There's purposeful fiction. The controls aren't bad, they're just meant to be a little bit like in spots, purposely a little bit, time related. Oh no. I saw Orion kill show.
I was
Ah,
literally just
darn it.
about to do a task.
Yeah,
I
no.
think it was the mushroom foraging.
I was trying to find the vent and then I forgot I could vanish.
You're going out for some truffles, Dreamie. I'm sorry, we interrupted that.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get my truffles eventually.
A whole bag of them.
Yes.
Has anyone enjoyed truffle salt before on that note?
I don't think I had that, but that sounds pretty good.
I definitely have not
It is
tried
very
that.
tasty. It's expensive, but it's tasty.
Nope.
Well, truffles are very rare to begin with.
It was funny rounding the corner and seeing Orion literally kill show. It made me laugh.
Ay, caramba.
I think we're waiting for Dreamie to vote.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm so used to like being dead, I just didn't think about voting.
Excuse me.
That's sad.
Whoosh.
Yeah, I'm used to being the dead one. So now I wasn't the dead one.
Same. You're like, I get to vote. Oh,
That was a little weird for me. I was like, oh, I'm voting. See.
you weren't a ghost.
Oh, it wasn't a ghosty this time.
For me, it's like the predator becomes the prey.
Oh, that makes sense. I also changed the settings, so whoever's the imposter has a way harder time seeing. I reduced the eyesight. So being imposter should be a little bit more difficult.
I definitely saw that. I was wondering why that was happening, but that makes absolute sense.
I wanted to make it where the imposter is difficult, but still really possible. And I think that that's the goal here. Make it very possible to win, but make it a little bit more difficult. So, Orion, I know you and I have talked in the past about character creation and things like that. What part of character creation is for you the most enjoyable?
Boy, that's a good question. For actual character creation, a lot of it is, you know, trying to find a role like to fit a person into here, and just kind of figuring out like what their, the history, what makes them. Uh-oh. Oh, how do I do this? Character, like that's funny.
There were two Orions.
Wow, that is weird.
I don't know what that means, but there were two Orions.
Sign of something suspicious.
I was fishing.
I can't tell if you're suspicious or not, Dreamy, based on what you're saying. You sound more hesitant.
Yeah. But I am so bad at being imposter.
Yeah, me too.
No worry, you'll get better.
Yeah, no, like character creation, like when I
We say
was
that,
creating,
as we said, a boat with you on it on fire.
yeah. But like when I was creating Orion, essentially like the whole thing about that is like, well, it started off as sort of a different character, which evolved into what I ended up making the final design for. Um, at first, it was like a vague concept. I think that, yeah, the favorite part I have about character creation is taking like a jumble of ideas and then sort of like bringing it into a full finished character in a way that makes sense. I think that's very satisfying. Without getting into all the nuts and bolts of character creation.
That does sound really satisfying.
Like with the story that I've.
It's like distilling you. You take something more abstract, and then you distill it into something more concrete.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, though a lot of artists, whether that's written or more like actual like visual arts and stuff like that, they'll usually tell you to paint what you know, or draw from your experiences here. And for the series that I've been working on, with Orion as one of the characters here, I took a bunch of ideas that I had over the last 15 years that just were directionless and didn't have anything connect to them here, and then turning them into something that made sense. And it was really good to be able to like dust off designs that I'd created for so long and hadn't had anything to do with, and then making it's like, oh well, they fit in this way, and this is how all of these stories are connected. That's a lot of fun.
That does sound like a lot of fun. Thank you for sharing, that was really interesting.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
I'm more of a writer, I'm not an artist, and so for me I created the lore for my character, and then I worked with my friend to distill what that design would look like. So for me, I had a very clear idea, but I didn't know what the final thing would look like because I was more up to my friend's interpretation.
Well, that makes sense. Actually, I've been getting into a lot of the writing myself. The reason, like, Orion was actually a rebrand. My original VTuber design was actually a owlbear, but for the last couple of years, I've been writing a series of books, and like the history, like Orion was sort of like my self-insert character for that story, and I just fell in love with the character, and so that's why I like changed over to them as my sort of VTuber avatar.
Oh, that's amazing. I love that.
I found Orion over by security.
What happened? Orion is dead, but I was. Die. And I was overdoing tasks. I was finishing up some wiring in the cafeteria.
Yeah, I was just finishing up a task in storage.
Oh. Bye, everybody.
Hi.
Bye.
Ruh-roh. Oh, good job, Dreamie.
Thank you. I learned a lot.
Look at you,
next round.
Dreamie. How was your first win? Good job.
Yeah, it was. It's literally because I learned how to lie and I'm not an imposter. I had to ignore the guilt.
It's hard for us to be the imposter because for us, with our autism, lying feels unnatural. So we have to really work hard.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, that and I'm just too nice.
So what we do is we only tell the truth.
Exactly.
But we omit certain little pieces. That's how we play imposter. Are you all excited for any new games that are coming out?
The new Delta stuff.
Doom.
Oh, Deltarune I have not heard of. I have heard of Doom.
Oh, Deltarune's kind of like it's more like an alternate universe, I guess. It's related to Undertale.
Well, that's cool.
I got a raid. Thank you, Frankie Sense, for the raid. I'm working on trying to shout you out, but my chat is lagging.
I'm not too excited about anything that's coming up here. One game that I had been anticipating was South of Midnight, and I managed to get that and
Oh,
played a little bit of it
everyone
on
had good
stream, but I
stream.
ended up beating it, and it is an extremely good game.
I'm glad I've seen a lot of people enjoying that.
Yeah, it's nice because with the setting being what it is, I don't know much about like the sort of deep south, bayou sort of like mythology here, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what the proper
Uh-huh.
terminology for it is, but like I love cryptids and learning about like different types of creatures from all different cultures, and that was one I had almost no understanding of, and it was really cool to see it, you know, told in such a way. So if anybody, is interested, I would highly recommend that one.
Awesome. I grew up in the South, and I actually know some about that culture and everything, so watching people play that game has been really interesting. Because I do know I did grow up with some of that in my life.
Yeah, like the only terminology that I really had remember hearing about was haints, which were the main force that you end up fighting throughout the series. But it was really cool seeing like all the
Ah,
different like creatures and stuff like that the main character Hazel encounters, and it's told in such a good way. And honestly, I was very emotional in parts. So
yeah, if you want a really cool book that's about like the folklore of that area.
that's very cool.
Expedition 33 is really good so far.
I would recommend a book from, I forget how old it is, but there's a book called, it's called The Dark 30, and The Dark 30 is a series of different story tales from, the South about, horror and like stories that are unique to that region, and it's a really beautiful book. I grew up with it and I really recommend it to anyone who wants a little bit of spookiness, but also wants to learn about the region and like kind of like some of the folklore and culture. Very, very interesting.
Oh, nice, noted.
Yeah. Well, the some of it reminded me. I don't know if anybody's familiar with the podcast. Um. Shoot, it's something of Appalachia. Um. But like it's like horror stories from like the Appalachian area here, because the whole like if you hear something in the woods in the Appalachians, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
If I,
uh-huh.
let me see if I can remember what the actual podcast is, because it's very spooky, and it is also kind of set in that um, part of the world. I'll look that up in a moment.
No, no rush. That sounds fascinating. I saw Dreamie walk near the area that, Orion died, because I'm a tracker, and I picked Dreamie the track.
Yeah, I was about to go to the showers. Because I have a task there.
Last I saw Dreamie on my pad, they were going from the gap room to the left. Which was not in the direction of the showers, but then my scan ended.
I mean, to be fair, the stage is pretty complicated.
I was by medical.
It is agreed. Where is medical?
If you hit the little map in the top left-hand corner or
Bottom
right-hand
right.
corner, you can see a copy of the map.
Got it.
Yeah, it's all sound right, it seems.
This map is big.
Yeah, it takes a while getting used to.
Oh, that's really funny. You got the slow motion hand extended fall. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So I did actually end up looking up
I love
the
that.
name of the podcast. If you're curious about it here, it's called Old Gods of Appalachia. And it's got a lot of really good stuff in that.
Oh, I've heard about that before.
Yeah, no, and
Sounds
the
great.
narrator has that really deep back in the day when y'all, he's that deep storyteller kind of voice.
Yeah. I love that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've listened to it here, but yeah, I keep meaning to go back to it and catch
Tracking
up.
Dreamie's movements was really powerful. I got lucky.
You always did.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, how the heck do I get over there? I picked kitchen as my spawn point, and now I'm trying to get all the way to the other side of the map. Oh, this map is confusing. This way for the ladder. Yay, we open it. Okay.
Yeah, this map is really big. I didn't realize how big it was until I was flying through a ghost.
Ta-da. It is. It's a big, big map. We'll do that map one more time, and then we'll probably swap up the maps.
Sounds good.
That map feels like it'd be CR crazy with a lot of people. Like with 20 people that map would be crazy.
What's the limit of players you can have on one game again?
I don't remember.
It's intentional though, the disconnection. Was that intentional?
I don't know, are you? Are you in the lobby?
Yeah, I'm in the lobby. I got disconnected.
Oh no,
It probably wasn't. It ended
Yeah,
up
you feel
dumping me
disconnected.
too.
This is a 3-person
earlier.
one.
Well, with 3 people, this should go by fairly quickly, so...
Yeah.
I'm enjoying just yapping with everyone and just doing some quick little missions. It's been fun.
Yeah, I'll take the time to like buy some stuff I need. A lot of new stuff here.
Yeah, take your time, no rush. We're not going anywhere. Oh, that's how you get down there, okay? Oh, this is cute. You have to dress up a little. Among Us. That's fun. Okay, I mean it all pretty. I just finished making cute dress up. That I got murdered. Rude.
Always the way. You get the right fit, and then you get your neck snapped.
I feel like Dreamie did when it came to the mushrooms. Honestly, getting my neck snapped might fix my neck problems. I have joint issues. Just get
Probably.
your neck re-res reset. Probably sounds good enough to me. Alright, who's signing up to help me with my, neck snapping experience?
I wouldn't trust myself to get it right.
Fair enough. Wait, this game has a battle pass. That's hilarious.
I think I spent like all my stuff on jelly beans, but yay, free stuff. New stuff, I mean. It's technically free because I'm not paying for it with real money.
Yeah, I'm just earning the beans through regular gameplay, so
That
I'm
makes
not sure
sense.
how all that works.
I guess that means it means a lot to you.
Yeah.
Also dreaming, whenever you can rejoin, let us know.
Yeah, I'm ready to rejoin like anytime.
Yeah, feel free to. We're just waiting.
Yeah, I
If you
think
need me
the
to
code is
resend a
still
code or
in
anything, let me
the
know.
Discord channel if you need
Yeah, you might
to
have to
sign back
resend
up
the
again.
code.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I think it's the same code though, isn't it?
Awesome.
For the room, yes. So if you want to join our game, all you got to do is the code that's in Discord.
Yeah, let me get that again.
I accepted your friend request. You have a really funny name in game. Dreamie it's very funny.
Oh yeah, I need to figure out how
Yeah,
to
I accidentally
change that
got
because
all
that's
this.
not the one I normally use.
Enter the code. Yeah, there we go. And we're back in.
Yeah. Alright, we're ready to go. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's do it.
I brought us back to the beach. We're back on the
Oh,
Anine
good.
Beach episode.
Time to jump the shark.
There's always the obligatory beach episode. Oh, I'm so happy I got the mission to find a stick. I love finding this stick. I do it in real life. Roasted little marshmallow. My girlfriend one time met up with me, and was like, why do you always seem to have a new stick you found? And it's just cause I grab sticks.
Nothing wrong with sticks.
Nothing wrong with that.
I am that type of autistic. I find sticks on the ground. I like sticks.
Yes, they're great.
Oh. Oh, you get to water the plants, that's so cute. Oh, this is such a cute map. I love this map. Let me make sure the plants are at the right temperature. There you go, plants. All the plants are happy now. And so am I. I did all my tasks, all done. Belle. I'm just vibing now. I did all my little tasks.
Yeah, I think it's time to hang out at the beach.
Okay, I'll head to the beach. The zip line is so satisfying. I love the sound effects.
Yeah, they've
Pom
done a
pom
really
pom
good
pom
job
pom
with.
pom pom pom. Oh, this is a pretty.
Oh, cool! If you like walk along the beach here, you actually get, like the splishing noise from walking in the water.
Who has tasks left?
Me.
That's satisfying to listen to. Campfire. Anyone else enjoy driving or jumping in a little puddle and hearing a little splash? So fun.
In certain circumstances, yes, but usually when I end up doing it, uh, when I'm walking someplace and I end up having wet socks for the rest of the day.
Wow, that could be unenjoyable. There should only be one task left.
This time I was just trying
Gay.
to switch to say accident one did not kill him.
All good.
Good
Crap.
try. That was very successful, everybody. Good job.
I accidentally left.
Oh,
Oh, take your time. This new headgear is funny.
oh, that is very cute.
Yeah, it is. It's adorable.
It's Peaches.
Hey, Angelic, welcome in. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate you. Just doing some chill Among Us with some friends.
Peach is the famous symbol of, if used in a text, means something completely different than on a glass bottle. Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Out making my way to communications. I haven't figured out how to fix that one yet. Let's see if I can figure it out this time. No. There we go. Okay, part 1 of getting the comms back is done. Working on part 2. Oh, it's this way. Why does entering the code not work? I have. Figure this one out.
I think
Confusing.
you need
Yeah.
2 people at it. Same time.
Oh, do you have to have 2 people on it? Okay. That
Yeah.
explains it. I mean, it makes sense. It's like that for
Okay,
most of the... All right, let me see what I got here.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that should have it right there.
I'm headed to the splash zone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, died again.
Pretty flag.
It is a very pretty flag.
Nice, I
I
like
was up
that
in
background.
communications where I found the body.
I'm stuck in the
And
kitchen.
I was near the splash zone.
splash zone. In the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Huh. So wow, that one's tough. I don't know exactly who to pick on that one.
Unless it's a self-report.
I mean, it's not.
I
But
can't get out.
I took the I was with back in the splash zone for quite a bit. I haven't been. Oh no, I'm sorry you're stuck. I saw Dreamie and Orion working on communications, so I laughed. And I went to do my other tasks.
Hmm. You almost got us. That was very good.
Yeah.
Where do you go for a lot of the nameplates? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'm not sure.
I
So
put on the face
I
I
only have the
have
one
when I'm trying
nameplate.
to play the impostor. Is that I feel inside.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I like this party hat thing. It's silly.
Amy has so many hats now. Everyone's wearing a ton of hats. Uh-huh.
Full of
It looks like sci-fi punk hair. You know how they have too much gel in the future in their hair.
yeah.
Let's do this. My cat sees my power wheelchair and starts to wag his tail when I get in it cause he thinks I'm gonna bring him along for an adventure.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's adorable.
He likes being in our lap and being taken places. He's a little. If a little boy who likes to just go places.
Yeah, it's just a precious baby.
Yeah, exactly. The funniest role to me is the noisemaker because your ability only activates when you die.
Yeah, that is funny, and I don't remember actually hearing the squeak when we've played this here. So I don't know if anybody's actually
Me
killed a
either. I
noisemaker.
haven't heard it. Yeah, that's true. It's just the question it brings up is why do you make a noise?
Well, when you kill one of these guys here, they basically just turn into like a big haunch of meat with one bone. So maybe some of them have squeakers inside. Like a dog toy.
Imagine if they were all created in a lab, and they're all made to be like squeaky toys. Yeah, that'd be funny. Hi Ryan, bye Orion.
Bye!
I did all my tasks. All tasks complete. I'm gonna go do a little split, she splashes.
Oh
Who has
no!
tasks left? We have like one more.
I
Uh-huh.
was really stealthy this time.
Good job, Dreamie. I am proud of you. Washington. You were really quiet this round, so I was like, dreaming is probably the imposter, but you did good.
Thank you. I was just really stealthy. Really sneaky.
Yeah, you nailed it on that one.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
I was like, why can't I? Why am I not seeing a lot of people? And then suddenly I was like, that's why we're all dead.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing energy-wise? Everyone having fun? Anyone need anything?
I'm good. I'm probably got like a couple more games in before I'm gonna be done for the day though.
Yeah. Like, I'd probably be done with a
Totally
few more.
fair.
I admittedly am getting kind of. But I just generally have like
Getting
a
a
bit
little
of an energy
tired.
limit.
Some of us have smaller energy tanks. I do too. I tend to be able to go for a little bit, and then I'm like, well now I'm just going to go curl in a ball.
Yeah, it's the same with me. I noticed like 2 hours and the such. I think just anything social.
Yeah, for me it can dependent on the day. Some days
That's
more
very fair.
energy and not so much.
Okay.
Ah, good job.
Good game.
Thank you. I pretended to be Orion.
That'll do it.
I stood next to Sho and I was playing as Orion.
Yeah, I didn't like quite notice because I was like freaking out of oxygen. I was like, oh no, it's depleting.
I know it depletes pretty quickly.
It does.
How does 3 more sound? We'll do 1 more on here and then 2 more on the beach map. That's
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
awesome.
Sure.
Thank you for all agreeing to join me today. I've had so much fun.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It
this
was
has been great.
awesome.
Ground control to Major
Never a
Tom.
problem.
This was a nice distraction from being a little bit sick.
Yeah, I hope you
This
feel
is
better
always
soon.
good. It's healing.
Thank you. Removing a little pack. She's a little among this pack.
Oh, uh-oh. Whoa, Boise.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Yeah, that was definitely quick. I was over in Medbay, so I saw everybody pass me, so I don't have any clue onto who might be.
I was in the reactor. I was trying to do that like really complicated task of like the sliding things. I always have trouble with that one.
I was in the tunnel headed to cafeteria. I was then gonna loop back to the reactor when it started. I was like, oh no. I was busy. It was a big. Oh no.
That's pretty good. Almost got me
I
there.
can tell I'm screwed the second Orion starts saying, cause that just means I'm immediately doomed. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, I'm sometimes okay at sussing things out. A lot of times I'm a little oblivious.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm oblivious when it comes to people hitting on me.
Oh yeah, me too.
And
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
not very good at deduction games, so I mostly just go off of vibes.
Oh,
Alright,
this is
chat,
cute.
these are our last 2 games just so everyone else, and we're going to be wrapping up soon. Thank you everyone who's in chat today. And we will get started on our last 2.
alrighty.
Just
I
a
will be
harmless
starting
bush. Nobody
cause
can
it
see me.
takes a little bit cause I know Twitch is a little fussy about it, but let's start doing little shoutouts. Ta. I'll do those spaced out so that thing doesn't freak. There we go. Please follow all these lovely peeps. Arkansas Ryan, you look like a cursed version of Elvis.
I do. You know what? You're not wrong on that. I'm Elvis Parsley.
Elvis Parsley, indeed. Oh no.
You know that joke made me go green with envy. There, everything's normal. Nothing included. Okay, where do I need to go? You here. There we go. Yay. You know, doing these tasks remind me of when I had an office job. This is very much the energy of having an office job.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah,
I kind
definitely.
of worked in the office, like at one of my jobs, and it's why I made. But it's just kind of fun, like doing mindless tasks.
It can be. Ow, something got sabotaged. Humans like doing small tasks. It's why if you give a kid a Lego, they're all happy. People like doing little small things. Is anyone else at the other communications? I'm at this bottom one.
Yeah, I think I got it. There we go.
Awesome Dream is dead. Imposter
Uh-oh.
is probably Show.
Did you call it out? We can also.
I
I
am
think
the
I'm near
scientist,
the.
so I have the little vitals.
Uh-oh. Let me call an emergency here, and then we can make a vote.
So I'm not near the body, I just... Okie dokie.
Wait, how does this work? There we go.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
All right, so you think it might be speech hazy?
Shows.
And
Unlike
maybe
my
I don't know, because if you were working on communications, that means either. That's the only information I have.
Um, I mean, because when I was up in communications, show was with me,
I checked
so
vitals after working on communications.
that's a tough one. I mean, I'm willing to follow your lead on that one.
Yes.
could add a bit.
I'm not certain though. It's just that's the vibe I got based on my little role.
Yeah, like it's weird because it like actually if I could fix it better. I don't know why.
I got one.
That was a 50-50.
Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. I think I actually figured out like the little vanish thing.
I think things just got like weird since my game closed out, so that's probably why it was like black on my screen.
Yeah, it might possible.
Oh, got it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, things can get weird sometimes with streaming software.
Yeah, honestly. Doesn't it? Yeah, that's weird.
Alright,
It's like
last
showing
run
fine,
everybody.
but it's not like showing. kind of wonder what's up with that.
You might have to reset the game source. AP. I'll be ass.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it does that to me sometimes too, especially when I'm trying to use like other assets other than just my model.
Yeah, let me see.
Take your time.
Thank you.
Elvis Parsley truly fooled us.
Yeah, it's weird because
I
like
probably just got lucky on that one.
it'll just like show like OBS stuff, but like with game capture it shows if it's not showing on stream. Well,
Now then, you might have to turn off your capture card and turn it back on. It might not be recognizing it.
maybe. I tried resetting it. I'm gonna see if that like does something. Yeah, it looks like it's showing everything. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely a laptop issue. But I think we have like one last game anyhow.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what's up with that. Yeah. And it's at least a few years old.
Okay, I gave the shout out to show, and then I'm gonna give out a shout out to Orion towards the end of this game. Wanna give everyone a shout out. Just takes a bit. Oh, do I get to build a little sandcastle? I get to make a sandcastle. Yeah, that brings joy.
Oh yeah, the sandcastle one's really
Yippee.
cute. It's simple, but it's satisfying.
I like those, simple but satisfying. I love how weird your character looks when you do the zip. Lying. You
Oh
look
yeah,
like a
where he
gremlin.
scrunches all up. Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm mining. All my tasks are complete. I did it.
Huzzah. Alright, to the comms. Oh.
Okay, I did the one up here.
Alright, comms are back on.
Okay, cool. They're fixed.
Oh! What a way to end off the session. Well done.
Good job, Dreamie. Okay, let me make sure I can do the final shout out real quick before we wrap up.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably like close off my.
Okay, is anyone going to be, streaming after this? I'm just checking before I pick who I'm gonna.
Not me. I'm just gonna take a break after this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stream either.
Okay. Are you gonna keep going show?
Not now.
Alright, well, I will just say that it's been very nice to meet everyone. This was a lot of fun. I'm glad you
Alright,
invited me.
well, thank you
Yeah, it was
everyone for
fun.
joining me today. I had so much
Same.
fun. Thank you, Chad,
did
for hanging
too.
out. Thank you for everyone, who has just
All
been,
right,
you know,
well,
a
it's that
delight.
time again,
Yeah.
guys.
I want to do this again
I'm
with
going to cut
everybody
the
in the
stream
future.
for now, but I'll be back
Yes, we
either
should.
later
I'd be down for
today or
that.
tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button if you
Awesome,
haven't
yeah.
already. I also have a Discord, YouTube, Patreon, and more.
Okay,
You can find links to them on my landing page. The link to which
does
should
anyone
already
have
be
anyone they
posted
would
in chat
recommend
by
for a
the time
raid?
you hear
Most
this.
of the people I know are
And
offline.
with that, I hope you all will take care and stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Just checking.
Looks like most of the folks that I'm friends with are off right now too. Oh, you know what? There is one VTuber named CakeBot VT who's an absolute sweetheart.
Okay,
Looks like she's playing Fortnite right now.
okay, yeah, I found their name. Okay, cool. I like that idea. Thank you everyone. Again, take care of everyone. I hope to see everyone next week. I appreciate everyone who joined. I hope to have you all join us again in the future. We're trying out more collabs and stuff, and we're trying to figure out more flow for stuff like that. I appreciate everybody so much. And everyone, have a lovely rest of your day and a great weekend.
Bye.
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 Bye.